How to optimize a Google business listing for your home remodeling business. That's the topic of today's video. My name is Carl with Remodeling Marketing Team, and if you have not scheduled a strategy session with me yet, be sure and do that using the link below the video. So let's talk about your Google business listing today. In fact, the Google business listing is becoming the most important, most critical piece of online real estate you as a business owner can have. And here's the reason for that. Google would rather keep their users within the Google ecosystem as opposed to sending them to your website. And the reason for that is they can continue to collect data and they can continue to advertise. Both of those things make them money. And so when we talk about optimizing your Google business listing, this is something you need to put some thought to. So let's get started on this. Number one, you need to make sure you are providing the correct information on your Google business listing, especially your name, address, and phone number. But then secondarily, make sure information on things like your hours, things like your services, your products, things of that nature are also correct. Remember, Google wants to give their end user the best search experience possible. And if there are errors in your Google business listing, if they are giving irrelevant information or inaccurate information, it hurts Google's business. So make sure your information is spot on. Secondarily, optimize your Google business listing for targeted keywords. So make sure that in your About section, in your products and services, in your posts, even in your images, you are optimizing those things for target keywords. Make sure that you are sharing photos on your Google business listing profile. While you're out and about in the community, take pictures with your smartphone and upload them to the profile because those will get indexed also. And the great thing is, if you're doing this correctly, they are geotagged with a location, which just adds more reinforcement to the fact that you are a local business serving your community. And then finally, you want to manage customer reviews on your Google business listing. And I can't spend enough time on this, so we're going to really address a couple of things here. One of the things you need to realize is that Google is using actual user reviews as part of their ranking criteria for local businesses. They're looking at the number of positive reviews, the number of reviews overall, how recent are those reviews, what IP address did they come from, what geographic location did they come from. All of those types of things are being considered, plus are there keywords and other usable data within those reviews. So a couple of things that are going to be helpful. Number one, react to customer reviews. Let's face it, at some point you're going to get a review that is not the greatest. Your ability to respond to that quickly and to respond to that in a good, manner is going to do a lot for you when a customer is reading those reviews. Truth is, customers know from time to time you're going to get an unhappy customer. It's how you handle that unhappy customer that can make a difference. And what they want to see is what are the good things that are being said, and they want to know what are the things that maybe aren't so positive. Second thing you want to do is you want to impress potential clients with the quality of your home remodeling work. So ask your happy customers to write a little bit about what they loved about your services, about what their end result was. The more you can get that customer talking on the review, the more mileage you're going to get out of that review. And then obviously try to turn those negative reviews into positive reviews. I always instruct my clients, if you get a negative review, first thing you ought to do is reach out and say, number one, I'm sorry you felt that way about your experience. Could we set up a time to talk about what we could have done differently to make this a more positive experience for you? By doing that, you will find often somebody's just wanting to get some attention. And when you have that conversation, they're going to be willing to turn that negative review into something a little more positive. Anyway, hope you find these things helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.